recording started. We are starting the recording. So hello, welcome everybody to the stream, to the recording, to the hopefully everything is all right and the audio is good and I'm not going to actually face any issues with the recording. And me playing Warframe. The biggest thing is I've switched back to OBS because of some of the more even worse things I found with Streamlabs and realized, hey, I could just do everything I think I needed to do on OBS now, and even that, it seems to actually be a little bit better again. So I'm very happy to be back to using OBS. However, this does mean, since I'm switching different recording software, that something may be broken. So, what we're doing is, well, one, I'm relaxing before working on a test, and two, I'm relaxing after work. But no, the major 2 point is that I'm making a test recording to basically check out, hey, do I need to change any settings, any this, any that, before I do the big stream, I say, on Saturday, where I plan some more Fallout 2. Mainly, I want the Fallout 2 recordings to be good audio, good recording, nothing going wrong with them. Because I am, theoretically, editing them and putting them up on my channel. The reason I said theoretically is because I've not been doing any editing since the last video has come out. I've just been really busy with homework, and as much as I want to be, making sure I get content out, I also want to be able to relax. And I found it's very important to relax. And if I use that relaxation time just working on editing and not just relaxing, having some fun, that I'm going to get stressed and have some health issues because, oh boy, do I have a lot of potential health issues. The other things I'm trying to think of. Also, to be fair, it's not like I'm playing tons of games. Like once I'm done with work and I've done like a little bit of homework, I'm getting maybe a solid 2, maybe 3 hours of gameplay, maybe. It's a hard maybe. um, Outside or after all the work I have and class and homework that I work on. Um, and part of the reason why I'm so stressed with homework is because I've been consistently behind on homework for a little while because I had to catch up on the last test.
If you have the time, of course.
Yep,
Try
yep,
to
yep.
keep busy.
Oops. Whee. Oh. What was I thinking again? Tuppity-dop. Yeah, basically, I just have not had that much time. When all things are considered, I've been working hard on homework, and I have caught up on homework, but I'm not ahead because I still have this week starting from Sunday and things due the next Sunday, this upcoming Sunday. I had a total of 6 things I had to do. 6 different things, and keep in mind as well, this isn't just a case of, oh, I have. I don't know how the alchemy things work, so. Combination. I'm gonna run this one. I usually just do the most, but it's like, I don't remember how the alchemy works, so I'm not gonna try and do that. Especially not on stream. What was I thinking again? Oh yeah. But basically just a bunch of stuff I needed to get done.
The great indifference spreads desolation via the mechanism of its fearsome, many-armed envoy. The Vitrium scanners shall aid in locating.
Also, hopefully this is visually possible. because I do know this is Warframe, and Warframe does have a tendency to be like, hello, we like flashing things. I also like flashing things, to be honest. I may need to turn the volume down. Yeah, I think actually I will turn the volume down. Do. Options, volumes, volumes.
The Vitrium awaits. Administer the serum. Do not allow the vision to be interrupted.
Let's just turn sound effects down a little bit.
Even if you die.
Thank y'all. Oh, it's this
The
thing.
murmur stares back at us. Oh, take its eyes. They will lead you to your target. Quickly now.
Okay. Where was I going? Yeah, that seems better. Yeah, it's still loud. I'll give you. Maybe not super loud, but also actually very perfect example of why I'm testing it, just to make sure there isn't any super loud things. Granted, with the recordings for Fallout 2, those won't actually matter as much. It'll just be the stream part of it isn't as good. What else was I thinking? Oh yeah, homework-wise. I just have a ton of homework. I've managed to get a good chunk of it down, and also realized that with this exam that I have due Sunday, I don't actually have I don't have like a program side of it due, which is amazing because that's what caused me to be backed up for so long before, was I had to catch up on all the learning that wasn't happening because it was done by an external method.
They're good, but not enough. Acquire more serum and stimulate another Vitrium.
Sweetie, going this way.
And it's out. You let it out.
Also, good to just say this stream is gonna have a lot of because of the fact that I just keep forgetting where I was going with things. I'm trying to play the game, and so wow, the book is ages away. There I am again. I do hope you get also a good laugh out of me just making the most basic of errors. Okay, loop. Gotta get that loop.
I told you not to mess with it. I'm glad you're okay.
But, so, basically, homework shouldn't be as...
Do not allow anything near our Vitrium.
Shouldn't be as bad this time around. I won't have to do a bunch of catching up. Also, partly because I actually am not too far behind on the actual learning. Just the programming side. Like, I understand what's going on, I just don't know how to fully make them. Which was kind of the key thing. It's like, oh yeah, I understand the principles. Okay, where is this?
This can all be over quickly if you want to risk probing multiple Vitrium scanners at once.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is
potentially a valuable case study in risk assessment.
There is... It's always like there's a little thing just off the edge of the map, and like, where is this? As far as my life stuff goes, I should be able to get the test done today, which will be nice. And what? It's dead.
Atropos probes in your vicinity.
And then I can pretty much just focus on the HTML look. of my term project for one of my classes, and then I will need to do what else? Is the thing I need to do? Oh yeah, the lab, the actual kind of thing. Whee! Okay, let's go to this one. Not that. Okay, that's just something we need to grab. Okay. Ooh, just a little bit of chaos in this round. I think I won't do this one again, just because it is... I don't like the murmur. I don't like the gather the eyes ones, just because it takes so much time. Okay, it's like, why am I missing? Like, there's something my eyes are not seeing. Luckily. Okay, nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, pretty much I should be able to get some good homework done after the stream. But I want to make sure the recording stream is all nice and working properly. I will denote that the bitrate meters on both my restream stuff and then also... Whoop, that's my bad. And I get... Yes, I can. This way! Both the bitrate things on my Restream and Twitch Studio. Not Twitch Studio, technically, because Twitch Studio is the actual thing, but the stream manager for Twitch is denoting that the bitrate is not so good. I don't think it's an issue, because I'm not dropping any frames, and this is what OBS was like, yeah, you should be good at doing this. So we'll see if that's an issue. Looking on my thing, it could also be a case that the quality just isn't that good. Just looking on my phone, quality doesn't look that great. But I also think that is quite literally just a case of it's on my phone, and my phone doesn't have that great of a service. So... Gosh, I love being able to just hold the E. Just go pop, 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 bam! Bam! Hey, get back here. Also, big thanks to the whatever that puts out the flowers that make me go like this. Ding 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 ding. It's so much fun. It probably looks absolutely terrible on stream, let's be honest, because holy crud, it's just blur. And also I have the map up, so it's not like it's great. I'm having fun. Like, it's very much a case of like maybe not the greatest game to stream, but dang, I have fun streaming it at the very least. Let me see, what Wisp is the one that puts down the flowers. I can never remember which ones put down the flowers. They are great. Also, sweet to whoever's been grabbing the rep tokens. I may just end up turning in rep tokens today. Also realize I might just not get any rep because this might actually be before I might be maxed on rep, I just realized. Just realized I might be maxed on rep because I did things yesterday after 5 or so, which is when this resets, so... whoops. Let's see. Mr. Fibonacci.
Thank you. Here.
How much? Yeah, yeah. Guess it's not 5, it's 4.
Thank you.
Didn't need to do that one.
For your time.
Oh well. It is what it is. Hopefully, I'm gonna pause really quickly. Not really pause, but actually quite the opposite of unpause. And see how bad, or potentially bad, the stream is. Honestly, it doesn't seem to be too bad on the stream manager, or the stream manager side of Twitch. So, it looks like it's not too bad. What do you have to do? Actually, that should all be good, really, I think.
Serviced your weapons myself.
Ortis is the best. I've very much enjoyed everything with Ortis. We'll see if there's anything I want to do on Zarman. Basically, if there's a nice bounty up, I'll do that. Because the nice thing with that, you get all your rep from the tokens, and so I can pile those up, and then when I'm not feeling like doing things, I can just go like here. Just take the stuff. I'm not gonna actually do anything, but now should I just go fast travel? Yes, but I don't just feel like it.
Place. There's my sturdy crewmate, still ready to do what needs doing, even after doing so much.
I never remember what the different things are, but that's not too bad. Just kill things.
Excellent.
Yeah. Whole lot of killing going on. Bam, 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 bam. Gotta punch everything. Do 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 do. Boopity boopity go. Oh, that's what Armageddon. It's the defense thing. I forgot about that. Less of a
The more
favorite
armament you
thing.
have, the more armaments you can construct.
Oh, I did forget about that side as well. You do get to mess around with the turrets. I probably won't do that though. Just because I don't want to have to try and think about it right now. And probably someone else can think about it for me. Bing bong, bing ba ding bong. Bing bing bong ba bong bing. Also, I love being able to get headshots with my fists. Because, you know, gotta punch them in the head, even if you really can't aim for them. Bing bong. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Punching is just wonderful. Do truly just enjoy being able to punch things. Also, I really should,
Magazine canister inbound.
Whoops. And one up here. I mean, they're much higher levels, so damage isn't really there. Also, I always forget, I don't have the damage on this one. I have range to try and make sure that I pretty much can use Vortex just to pull everything in a 9-mile radius and then just punch it to death. If you couldn't tell, I do enjoy punching things quite much. Actually, I absolutely love melee, and I love the fact that with the latest, not latest anymore, but one of the recent updates, they made it so that you could just hold, E to, you could just hold your melee button to,
Throwing more losers at you.
yeah, you could just hold your melee button to keep punching things, or slicing things, or, you know, meleeing things.
Reckon you could use more Argazine?
But instead of spamming the button, which was terrible for probably my index finger, honestly. or maybe it was amazing because it kept it in shape. Oh, either way, it is a case of. Ooh, we have a. Oh, is this Prime? Yeah, it's an RS Prime. Jealous. I wanted to get an RS Prime, but I just didn't decide to play while the Relic was out. Unless it's still out, and I just am not paying attention. Which could easily be the case, let's be honest. I love Vauban, so this is a Vauban Prime in case the normal helmet didn't make it or made you think otherwise. I just love Vauban because there's so much CC ability, and not even just CC, but quite literally I get to be a mobile turret defense with the Fletched Orbs, but also because of the Vortex and the Bestow. Just like, you're in the air. Whoop. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Ooh, avoiding.
Vermin avoid angel at your location.
However, it's not seeming to pull them in, which is interesting. It's like, where is this Void Angel? Oh, dang. It actually is getting hit hard. Yes. I'm not the greatest when it comes to accuracy, I'll be honest. Awesome. Epic music as always, honestly. The Warframe team does amazing with a lot of its stuff. And the music is no exception. Okay, it seems to be paused. I basically just didn't want to abandon it.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Now, if it's a mistake, then yeah, I have made a mistake, but... Whee! I am terrible when it comes to the orb. I went right through that one. And now? I'm actually quite confused. Why am I... Yeah, no, those were cases of I'm actually hitting the orbs. Why does it not feel like it's taking that much damage? I guess to be fair, it is higher level, but... Also, I guess it wasn't headshotting it. And maybe it was the case I was the only one hitting it, but it's like, I'm used to these things like dropping like flies.
Now it'll stay.
Womp. Yeah, maybe I should just punch it. Oh, ooh, I did a good solid quarter of its health. This is why I love being able to just punch things. No, right here.
Hitting an exo damper. Hit them first.
What else is it? Oh yeah, punch.
Topping up nearby Argosine.
I wonder if I have enough range so that. I wonder if I have enough duration for them to get around to this point. Oh yeah, because never mind. Yeah, they're not gonna get here in time. Oh well. When did the relic take damage? Why did it take damage? Oh, think it's just healing. Trying to make sure it's not gonna take any damage there. Put these up here. Oh yeah. I am so happy, without a shadow of doubt. I was like, I was good res you. That is the one thing I love about the Netra cells, is that, because we actually have to res our allies, it is nice to, well, res our allies. Instead of it always being just like, no, never mind, I'll just res myself. Whee! I love it. We just drop that down as well. Oh, it's okay, we're over here. I love it. I love the vortex. I love all that I can do with Vauban. The only reason I use Umbra more often than Umbra or Vauban. I wish there was an Umbra Vauban, honestly, because that'd be awesome. It's because I have my Excalibur Umbra absolutely tanky, like just ridiculously tanky. So it makes it a lot easier. A lot easier to do super high level missions because, you know, I don't have to worry about dying, which is very useful. Especially when I have all my, like, I also don't need to worry. Ooh, that's gonna burst. That's gonna burst, isn't it? Yeah. We can get out of here.
Exodamper down! You just gave him a clear path to the drive!
We can get out of here now, though. So we are getting out of here. Boing, boing, boing. We did the thing. We're out of here. Okay, that's stable. So we also might end up moving the bit rate, changing the bit rate about with the under. I don't think I can change it during the stream, but I will double check since I might as well. Just to check a few things. Hey, that's actually kind of nice. That's the funny thing is I don't expect anything actually useful out of the missions I do. I'm just like, oh, look at this. Actually, though, that is a lie. Because whoop, jump into this one. I'm trying to get the arcanes for on kill or ability kill. I don't remember if it specifies ability or not. You gain stacking strengths, which is great. Especially when I put. Granted, I only use it on my I believe Steinax as well, but most notably on my Ember. Because I love using her for lower level missions that I could just kind of run through, literally just drop the fiery world on them, on my enemies, and get more and more damage out of it.
Shine that light of yours over here for a second.
Gonna pop out. Right, that's actually what I was gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can change bit rate. I might actually be able to. Okay, let's see if I can actually change it. We'll see if this breaks anything. If it does break anything, apologies. I'm not trying to break it. Theoretically, it looks like it should have changed. I'm checking on my side of things. And by my side, I mean to the left. because that's where I have my monitoring things just to check like the stream. Do, do, do. Okay. Okay. Just reading some of the bit rate and stability stuff. Thinking again. So things are stable now. We just test that. Still doesn't like it there, but here it seems to be good. And I'll be honest, cannot tell the difference on my phone. It just does not have good quality. Actually, though, let me see. What am I actually streaming at? Oh yeah, that's also why. I do have Wi-Fi. Yes, I do. Shouldn't be just using data. Interesting. At least on YouTube on my phone, it is just at 144 right now, which I'm gonna just double check to see, is that what I'm outputting at? I don't think so, because I thought it was outputting at, can't really tell right here. Theoretically, I should be doing much better. So it could just be the fact my phone is terrible, and it's just like, nope, can't handle anything above 144, boss. It could also be a case that since it's live, it's not getting anything more, or maybe it is a case that I'm just stream outputting not the greatest. Actually though, let me check on the stream side. Yeah, okay, it is 1080p, so never mind. Don't have to worry about that worry, which is nice at least. Yeah, I think that does that little bit of testing, which is also why I wanted to test. So I'm happy I tested it. So pop my back because I will say my I have popped my back a lot more these last few days, but at the same time it's been hurting a lot less these last few days. I think largely it's because I actually used my heating pad for the first time in a while. Ooh, upgraded table. What kind of upgrade are you talking about? You can get there. Yeah. Let's go. That. Do I have that, or am I just... Oh, yeah. Testing. Yeah, okay, there. I'm just having a hard time reading, apparently. But yay, I now have another thing. Where's the one? Oh, I'm very close. I almost have that. I would have that if I didn't decide to just grab that. That'll be nice. Yeah, I started with this one. What did I start with? Oh yeah, I wanted... Not me. Actually, yeah, I wanted this. My God, I wanted the regen in spoiler mode. Also, yeah. Sorry if you haven't gotten here. This is spoiler mode. And yeah, it was mostly just these. So it's like dying too much. And then since, oh no, yeah, this. And then I also found I very much enjoy the extra XP range. It's very enjoyable. Okay. Also, apologies for being in spoiler mode, as everyone calls it. What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? I also have Pirate Bill. Because, you know, Hydroid is a cool pirate, and now he's a good, cool pirate. However, we're not going to do that. We're going to do random, which is just by leveling gear. And we're going to just do a few faction missions. So nothing too fancy, just cases of, like, I'm trying to level up my other things. Capture mission! And, you know, get a little extra rep for the different factions. Nothing too fancy. And also nothing I really care to commit too much time in, hence why it's like, capture, exterminate, I'm like, perfect things. Because taking 5 minutes just trying to defend something, no. Taking 3 or 4 minutes doing exterminate, yeah, that's the stuff.
You are here to find our target.
I point that out because they've done actually a really good job at...
What an interesting place. I appreciate you doing this task for me.
Sorry.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Ding ding ding. Don't think it.
The capture target has vital information.
When in doubt, go in spoiler mode and do a lot more damage.
Subject brought back alive. Excellent work.
I actually might switch to the Sweeper Prime for my Kyrier. Because I've had it with the Death Rifle. I think because I basically went, okay, it can theoretically get the most status per second, which will help with my damage. But I think what I want actually, yeah, I'm Wukong, I can do this thing. Say ya, suckers. I recently got Wukong because I realized, hey, I have all the parts. So it's just like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get them. I got actually a total of 4 different prime frames. That was like, hey, look, I actually have all the parts for them. And so I've been leveling them up slowly and surely. I'm gonna try and get to those master ranks one of these years. You know, just been like 7, 8. Actually, I have no idea when I've started playing, but you know. It's been just a small handful of almost 2 handfuls of years. I've been playing this game for ages. Absolutely have loved it. But it definitely is a game where it's like, I've played this for a long time. Right, sweet. That's what I was gonna do. Switch to different weapons so the minion does some damage. Because that's a nice thing with the Glaive Prime, which only the Helios can use, is that it is nasty. But the shotgun isn't too bad either. Let me see where its stats are. Why do I have gas? That seems really silly. Actually, no, I guess it could mean... Because, actually, yeah, that's not too bad. Because gas does mean it'll do gas effect and toxin, I think, potentially on them. And then... Now we're just going to do anti-grenier. And that's honestly some very solid...
Do you remember the old war, operator? Ordis seems to have misplaced the
Yeah, punch throw. Yeah, You know the funny thing? There are so many amazing shotgun mods. Like that's the thing. there are just so many shotgun mods that are like, I want this and this and this and this, and I only have 8 slots. Because just so many of them are just amazing. It's not too bad. I can't just search for damage. Can I? No, it's just that. Which is fitting. That's just what says damage. I still have these old ones back in the day where you had to have a separate mod for both your minions shotgun and your shotgun. And you know I was using a shotgun back in my day. Actually, speaking of back in my day, yeah, I was using this shotgun a lot. The stun rate was just it was probably my best weapon, like legitimately back then. And the thing is, well, I had a lot of prime parts. I never did anything with them. Like, I never made them into anything because I guess I just didn't fully understand what I was supposed to do with them. I was just like, I like doing these. Like, it is what it is. So I had some fun with it. We've got a lot of stuff. It's also, probably have some parts that are worth a lot of platinum now. It is what it is. And I probably won't even notice because, oh boy, do I have an eternal fear of interacting with anyone one-on-one. Because I expect everyone will somehow, for some reason, absolutely hate me. Which is a terrible thing to be thinking. So it is very much one of those like, I need to get that sorted out. Hence the therapy that I'm going to try and go to. I'm still working on trying to get a therapist. Well, it's more than I had to go off of until recently. So we're making progress slowly and surely. Okay, what other missions? Nope, none of them there. Okay. Ooh, hydro. And a good. And... oh, it's that one. Nope. That's not what I was thinking. Also, interception. Not bad, honestly. Probably actually the best one because defense missions are you have to follow the squirrely little dude. Not a bad dude himself, but you have to keep moving. Interception, you basically can just. I'm really tempted to do this, but I just don't want to do it right now. I think, looking at the time, actually. Yeah, I think I'll just wrap this up here, actually, because this should be a good enough, long enough, recording to make sure everything is good. I adjusted the bitrate a little bit, so theoretically everything should be goodish there. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to be aware of. But besides the fact that I am not reaching the people I used to, and only pretty much streaming to myself and the occasional extra viewer, it'll be a little bit, before I really blow up again. But that is perfectly alright. I've been very busy, and everyone else is also very busy. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I will have a stream on Saturday. Theoretically, it should be 2:30-ish PDT. I think I have it set properly on my Twitch schedule. If not, I may fix that. I also may not fix it, so, there's that. But on Saturday, we'll do some more Fallout 2. We'll continue down the story. I would say this is what we're gonna do if I hadn't lost a bit of memory since then and have to check over my plan again. So, fun there. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful time. Until next time, bye bye.